Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Now today I finally got round to doing a bit of a Charlotte Tilbury haul, and just to prove to you that I haven't opened it yet, you can see it's still sealed. Don't you miss the days where you had the lovely tissue paper and the ribbon? It just seems so mass produced now. But anyway, never mind about that. Let me open this up and you can see what goodies I got from Charlotte Tilbury today. So I wanted to get a selection of things that I've had my eye on. And I'm going to do a recap soon of some of the kind of Christmas new things that have come out. Because obviously the new palettes, the Pillow Talk palettes came out a few weeks ago and I got those. And I'm going to do a little recap of those in another video. And I'm going to start putting on the kind of what I've decided to call a CLW rating, which is a can't live without rating. Okay. If something has a CLW rating of 10, it means you can't live without it. And if it's 1, it means actually you could skip it. And I think we're all trying, I certainly am, trying to be a bit more of a savvy shopper, what with the cost of living in the UK. And I think that will help. And it will also help me to kind of tell you, yeah, this is nice, but I don't reach for it, that kind of thing. Anyway, without further ado, let's look at what's in this box. Okay, now I couldn't resist this. I don't normally, as you know, I had my eye on the brush set. So let's open this brush set and see what it's like. Now, I normally pass on the ones that are in the pouch. But there's a couple of reasons why I didn't. One is because I love burgundy velvet, whereas the last pouch was in navy blue. So, and the other thing is because it's got a mini version of the Hollywood contour brush, this one. And it's not a double-sided one, but it's for putting foundation on. And I just thought that would be really handy to have. So that's the packaging it comes in. And, oh, now that is nice. Now I have to say, I looked at the blue one at the, you know, the event where they were launching the new foundation. And I thought it looked a bit cheap. Whereas this actually feels, it's actually, although it is a pouch, it's actually stiff. Look, it's stiff. Whereas the other one, I don't remember the other one being stiff. This still feels like a case rather than a pouch. And it's got this lovely magnetic closure on it. Really pretty and a lovely Christmas gift. I'm going to put the prices below, but I think this was quite reasonably priced as a Christmas gift and it would look a really decent present. And then inside we've got 4 brushes. So you've got an eyeshadow brush like that. I'm going to keep it in the plastic for now, but an eyeshadow blending brush. We have a blush bronzer brush. Very good. We have, I'm going to keep the pièce de resistance till last. We have a smudge brush, which is there. And then this pièce de resistance, which is the little mini Hollywood contour brush that you apply your foundation with, or you can apply your liquid bronzer, liquid sculpt, that kind of thing. This is a great brush. I love it. And yes, it's not got the second side as in the full size. But I think if you wouldn't want the second side because it would make your case dirty. Whereas this way you can put it in the top there and it's not going to. Now this is wipeable inside. So if you get foundation on it, you can wipe that clean. I actually really like that. And as I said, the last one just seemed very cheaply made, whereas this feels quite luxurious and expensive. So I'm really, really happy with that. Okay, shall we move on to the next item? Okay, I've now wiped off the green that was on my lips. If anyone was looking at that earlier on and wondering what it was mouthwash. Okay, so the next thing I got was 3 of these pop shots. I'm going to do a video straight after this one, and I'm going to swatch them all. I'll show you them quickly, but look, don't they look pretty? Now, these would be a really pretty present. Now, they're £25 each, and I do think that's a lot of money, considering the palettes you get are, what, £42. Everything's gone up, hasn't it? But they are very pretty, and I think they would be really nice, a decent Christmas present for somebody. I'm going to open them now, and little tip, open them from the bottom, not this bit, because they become a nightmare to open, and to get in that little lip where the indentation is, to tear it. I just can never do it. So I always open it the other end. Let's see what this looks like. Very, very widdy. Look at that. How much product's in here? 1.2 grams. So not a lot for your money, but it does look very pretty. So a lovely Christmas present, but I'm not sure it's the best value for money. That one was my favourite because it reminds me of the colour chameleon for brown eyes, which looks really nice on me. So I can't wait to try that. I'm just going to show you a little bit of that, and I'm going to swatch in my next video. That's going to look really nice on my eyes. Really nice. So that's one of them, and I'll show you the other 2 very quickly. This is the green one. That looks lovely too. Let's swatch that one. Oh, look at that. And then, finally, the purpley one, duochrome. Okay, so there is the duochrome, and it's weird. As you turn it round, it does actually look purple. And then you turn it that way and it looks teal. And you know that my favourite is purple and teal. Now, that looks teal. But when I turn it that way, it looks purple. That is a really good duochrome. I wish you could see the purple on camera, but it's not coming across at all. It just looks teal. Now, can you see it there? Okay. Now, one of the things that I just wanted to say about this is that Charlotte used to do kits, and she used to give you money off when you bought a kit. But I have to say, at the moment, they're not doing that. So even though you can get a kit, but the kit's still 50 quid. So they don't even give you £2 off for getting a kit. So I don't know what the point is of selling a set when you're not actually going to give at least a £2 reduction. I got one of these in a set together. So I got 2 of them together, and I got one of them with something else, and I'll show you that next. Okay, so the next thing I got was Rosy Seduction, and I'm just going to struggle with the packaging, and I'll be right back. This is a new special edition or new release. I think it's a special edition, but it's a kissing formula, and I'm just going to open it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I see also the prices of these are sneaking up. Now, this one is another one that looks like it's a refillable formula. Yes. Now, these were 28, but they've now gone up to £29. What I do like about them, though, is that they kind of tie in with the packaging on the Pop Shots. Now, let's have a quick swatch of this on my hand. And don't worry, you will not have to wait long for the next video where I'm going to be doing a look with these, because I'm going to film it straight after this one. And that one is there. Now, I know a few of you were wondering, whether it was going to look good on your skin tone. So I will swatch that on the very next video. So do stay tuned. It will be going out before I do my live tomorrow. Okay? It looks, on first impression, I would say it reminds me of a lighter version of Walk of Shame. That would be my take on it, but it looks quite a creamy formula. And she's got the little heart going on the lipstick. So, again, very nice Christmas present. And it can be refilled if you ever get to the bottom of a lipstick, which I never do because I've got so many. But if you ever do, you can refill it. Or you can put one of your other lipsticks in it. So it gives you that option. I do like that case. I think it's stunning. It's a stunning case. So I don't mind spending an extra £1 on it. But I do see the prices are sneaking up. And, you know, we have to hold everyone to account at the moment. We're all having to tighten our belts and everyone's having to spend more, including manufacturers. But they also need to think about how much they're passing it on to their customers because they might stop buying. Right, let's move on to the next item. Right, this was a sit on my hands, give in item. Because I've already got one of these, but it had something else in there that was exclusive. So this is the Pillow Talk, and it's called Beauty Secrets Kit, Enhancing Beauty Secrets Kit. Now, I have got the colour Chameleon in Pillow Talk, but I didn't have the other one, which is in this set, which is the Pillow Talk Smokey. And in order to get it, you have to buy the kit. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to do a quick swatch. And again, I might use this in my next video. So do stay tuned for that next one I will be putting out. Or I'll do a separate one. But I will be doing all of this very shortly because I'm doing a whole run of videos today. All right, but let me just open this box and I'm going to swatch you the Pillow Talk Smokey. Okay, I've just grabbed my old colour Chameleon in Pillow Talk because I don't want to open the new one because these dry up once you start using them. So that is the Pillow Talk, the original one, which I already had. Okay, and then this is the new Smokey one, which is a more of a matte. It's not a shimmery one. So I'm just going to blend out the edges so that you can see what they look like. Because basically we're not going to put them on our eyes like that. And that might look a little bit intimidating. It's basically, I would say it's the same shade as her eyeliner. But in obviously a thicker formula. So it's a sort of browny red, but it's got just enough red in it, reddy pink, for it to look lovely, but not too much that is going to make you look tired. And I'm just blending that out on my arm quickly so that you can see what that looks like. And then obviously this is the Pillow Talk, which has already dried down as I've been talking to you. But you can get an idea. But I will do a very quick look using those two, scribbling them on my eyes, and we'll do a separate video on that coming up shortly. Okay? Okay, and that's it for my Charlotte Tilbury haul. So do stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a little try on in my next video. And if you have any questions about these products, do put it in the comments below, and I'll see you all very soon. And I will be also coming back in about a week's time to tell you my CLW rating, can't live without rating, so that you can kind of think, what is my priority to get here? And I will include the face palettes in that as well. All right. See you all very soon, and thank you so much for watching.